Good evening, everyone. And this is Garibay-Ayma with my partner, Lucia and Susano. We present our research. Today, I will present research titled Key Factor for Teaching German to Spanish-Speaking Children, a Qualitative and Structural Analysis, with our professor, Dr. Marcos Fernando and Dr. Ulrike Sallandt from University, Peruvian University, Applied Science from Lima, Peru. Introduction. And learning German from an early age improves children's memory, attention, and creativity. It also builds adaptability and cultural awareness. However, for Spanish-speaking children, German is often seen as a difficult language. This is why using playful, interactive methods based on input, repetition, and movement is important. There is also a growing need to develop better strategies for young Spanish-speaking learners. So why learn German from an early age? First, learning German early enhances cognitive development and expands global academic and professional opportunities. And key teaching principles include linguistic input, repetition, play and movement, integration, and progression. And this is why the objective of our research is identify key factors in teaching German to Spanish-speaking children using structural analysis. Theoretical and conceptual foundation, our study focuses on three main areas: theories of foreign language learning in childhood, the linguistic characteristics of German, and effective methodologies and teaching strategies. And this framework helps us understand how Spanish-speaking children can successfully learn German. About methodology, our research design approach, qualitative and exploratory research, tool use MICMAC. We use a qualitative, the main tool was MICMAC, matrix of cross impact multiplications applied to classification. And our purpose was to identify and analyze key factors through judgment and structural relationships. And then we have expert evaluation. We work with 5 experts in German language teaching. Each expert evaluates the influence and depends of 15 factors. And they use a scale from 0, no influence, to 4, very strong influence. And this helps us build a matrix showing how each factor affects the others. And then we have the expert evaluation. Then the recent studies on teaching German. Other studies have shown important findings. For example, as stated at MILA 2020, early exposure to German is crucial. According to research by Schul in 2023, expanding vocabulary improve and second language development. And a study by Penninfer in 2020 shows that clean method boosts oral and writing skills. And this study supports the importance of early, rich, and meaningful exposure. And then we have challenges for Spanish-speaking learners. For example, Spanish-speaking learners face challenges in grammatical complexity, gender, case, and verb, phonological difference. German sounds are very different from Spanish. Lexical interference, same letter but with different sounds, and pronunciation and intonation difference. Motivation and confidence, German is perceived as a difficult language. And word order and syntactics because German sentences have a different structure. And understanding these challenges helps teachers create better strategies.
To support effective learning, we recommend web-based learning, students use German in real tasks, clear approach, content and language integrated learning, for integrating German with other academic subjects, and gamification and playful activities, to learning through fun, games, and creativity, and make the learning experience more engaging and reduce anxiety. In our analysis, we divided the factors in two categories. The learning strategies to F1 to F8, for example, introduction, and the next, please, and resources and tools. The next, please, and resources and tools, F9 to F15, with use of educational videos, use of word games, and others. Please, the next, please. Our MICMAC analysis identified the three most influential factors: F2 language immersion, F14 German children literature, and F15 audiovisual resources. These factors drive the whole system and strongly impact language learning. On the other hand, the least influential factors were F12, use of educational videos, and F10, teaching basic grammatical structures. Our main findings are: immersion environments promote natural, spontaneous use of German. German children literature supports vocabulary development and cultural awareness. Audiovisual resources enhance comprehension, especially for beginners. Traditional grammar-focused approaches alone show limited systemic impact, and an effective teaching requires a holistic, multimodal, and learner-centered approach to learn German to Spanish-speaking children. Our conclusions are: immersion literature and visual resources are key factors. Structural analysis reveals interconnected teaching strategies, and curriculum design must focus on meaningful communication. To strengthen the pedagogical framework for teaching German to Spanish-speaking children, future research must extend the analysis across diverse educational contexts, validating and refining the identified strategies to ensure their effectiveness and adaptability. We are recommend German children books and visual aids should be central to the teaching process. Immersion should be emphasized over isolated grammatical instruction, and playful story-based and interactive resources significantly improve motivation, comprehension, and spontaneous language use. Effective German language teaching for Spanish-speaking children requires immersive, visual, and narrative-rich environments, rather than relying solely on traditional grammar-focused methods. And thank you for your time.